Hey guys, welcome back to an all new video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a tablescape for Thanksgiving. Pretty sure you probably already set your table, but if you have not set your table, here is a tablescape for you to get some idea. Unfortunately, it's last minute, but guys, I do have a full tutorial on how I make this centerpiece you're looking at. I'm pretty sure you're not going to make that right now or for tomorrow, which is because today's the day before Thanksgiving Eve. So I'm just out here sharing with you guys how I set my table for Thanksgiving. Right. So anywho, we have our table runner, and all these items that are in this tablescape are some are from the Dollar Tree, some are from Christmas tree shopping. You remember the Christmas tree shop? We don't have those anymore. Some are from Big Lot. They're from all over, because guess what? These are old stuff. Those pine cones are free. I pick up while walking my dog. And you know what? I never really pay attention to pine cones. But now that I look at all these pine cones, they all come in different shape, form, and everything. Look at the edge of these pine cones. Looks like I painted it, but that's how it looks. Anyways, if it's your first time here, my name is Shayna. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If it's not your first time here, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Big up on yourself. You know I couldn't do it this far or got this far without any of you guys. So thank you guys so much. All right, so here I am just showing the tablescape. That's all. Just giving you guys a view. Unfortunately, this video does not do this table justice. I think because the room is so small, the light in this room is not like the best. And believe it or not, for such a big house, this is like the smallest room in the house. I don't understand why is the dining room the smallest in the house. Anywho, here we are. We have these chargers. They're from the Dollar Tree. I have some plates over here, and I have some other little plates over there. So I already started packing up my stuff for fall. So this table was all decked out for fall. If you guys want, you can check that out too. Pretty sure you guys are moving on to Christmas. And here goes my napkin. So I kind of like take up all my fall stuff, and I leave just this out so I can do this video just for you guys, because I am going into Christmas. So anywho's, here I am. I'm just going to show you guys how I make the napkin ring, in case somebody want to ask me where I get the napkin ring from. I have these things that I got from the Dollar Tree in my stash. I don't even know if the Dollar Tree still sell these, because these are all old stuff that I have. And I have these little pumpkins. Those are from the Dollar Tree, and they do have those. So what I did, I kind of like just leave my napkin fold in 4 pieces, and I kind of like just squinch it up, like make a gap in the middle like you're making a bow. Then I just take that small baby pumpkin and I shove it in after I wrap that piece of garland thing around to make the napkin ring. And I have a little sunflower here, and I did the same. It's giving me a hard time to do that because I have the camera in one hand versus trying to push that in with the other hand, because I wouldn't plan to show you guys, but I know somebody's gonna ask me where I get this what do you call it, this napkin ring, so I decided to show you guys. So here I am. So now I just do that, and I push it in, and then I'm gonna kind of like push them down through that fold. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to push it in the fold. I'm trying to push the stem in the fold so you won't see it, but it's kind of hard, like I said, using my hand to hold one hand to hold the camera and make sense. So I kind of like turned that off, and here we are. I'm back to it, so you don't really see it that much. So now that I have that, and that's all I'm going to be doing to all 6 napkin, and this end up turning out absolutely gorgeous, and I didn't have to spend any money to buy any napkin ring because I already have these. Okay, and you know, it works out for me. I mean, if it works out for me, it may not work out for you, but you know, whatever works for you or whatever floats your boat, not your boats. So that's that. So I'm just showing you guys, that's it. So now once I have all of that set, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be putting down my charger. So I'm just walking around the table little by little. You see how small that room is? Yeah, I took all that stuff off that side what do you call it, console table. Yeah, it's a small room. But it works, because last year Christmas I hosted. I have 20 people, and we have 6, 7, 9 people sitting around this table. It didn't look all clutter, but it is a small dining room. I don't know why it's so small. It's the smallest room in the house. I feel like it's even smaller than my master bathroom, seriously, or the main bathroom. People don't like to say master anymore. So that's what it looks like after I put these charger down. And like I said, they're from the Dollar Tree, and yes, this what do they call it, centerpiece, I did it a while now, and I had water in those glass, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So if you keep watching, you see those white farm, my water is heavy. Don't come for me. Don't come tell me I have dirty glass on my table, because it's not. The water, it's been set, this table, minus the plates. I did this table centerpiece, I mean, since September. Way in September, in the end of September. So the water evaporates out. So now there's no water, and I'm not gonna put any more water in it just for this video. You can go watch the video with the water, you'll see that. So now we're putting down the plates, and that's how you know you have hard water, because it leaves those white spots. Sorry. So now I'm putting down these plates, and I don't remember where I got these plates from. I think Home Goods or Marshall, one of them place. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think it's one of them stores. But whatever, guys, use whatever you have. You could also get plates from the Dollar Tree. You don't have to use this exact plate. And I'm pretty sure, like, you guys are probably already have your idea of what you're gonna do. You could also get those what do they call them? Those nice looking disposable plates, so you don't have a bunch of dishes to wash after, especially if you're having a lot of people over. So that's all I'm doing, just walking around putting on these plates. And look at that, the reflection of the light in the plate is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's it. Now that I have all the plates down, here is an overview of what it looks like. It's nothing fancy, nothing crazy. We're just setting the table. Now, once I am done with all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put another small plate on this. Okay, so I am using some plates that I have left over from Christmas when I hosted. I kind of like get those. I got it on Amazon. I got like the whole set. It was like 100 and something set. So these are like plastic. It's not even real. The only thing up there is real, like real plate, is that gold and white one. But I wanted to like spice it up. I felt like the white was just too loud with the napkin. It wasn't going to look good. I want to tone it down a little bit. So I went ahead and I put those leftover ones there, you know. And it did tone it down with the napkin. Keep watching and you'll see. Because napkins are white. You see what I mean? So that's all I'm doing. Walking around the table. And I'm putting these in every single one of these plates, which is 6 plates. And believe it or not, this table seated 10 people. Okay, this table can seat 10 people. But I have 6 chairs around it. When it's time for the holidays, we put 2 more around it. Well, 4 more around it, yeah, to get it going. So we have people sitting around the table. Plus, we have, you know, most of the time people kind of hang out in the kitchen. And this is why now I see why it's important. A lot of people, like when I watch HDTV, a lot of people be like, the kitchen is very important because I host a lot. I don't host a lot, but it does. When I do have family over, it does. That kitchen island, it does. You need a big kitchen island because that's where everybody hang out, right in that dining room / kitchen. So you have the dining room, living room, and the kitchen. That straight one wall, that's where everybody hangs out. So anywho, look at the reflection of the light. So now I'm putting in my napkins. Now if you want, it doesn't matter. You could set this anyhow on your plate. You want to set it like that where it looks like a bowl, like a Mickey Mouse bowl, then go for it. If you want to turn it the other way, I'm going to show you guys, like turn it around. It doesn't matter. Whichever floats your boat. So I put that one like that, and then I went over on the other sides and I put them a different way. So look how I'm going to set this one, long way. So it doesn't matter. I set it that way. I'm showing you guys like that. And then if you want, you could turn it like that. So it doesn't matter. So that's how I turn mine. And look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. So my centerpiece, if I should really, if you're going to spend money, which tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty sure the Dollar Tree will be closed after a certain time. But let's say you wanted to make this. It's $1.25 times 3. What is that? $3.75. $3.75. It would cost you to make such a lovely napkin ring. Okay, look at that. So you don't have to go out there and spend all your money just to buy napkin rings. You can, you know, I know not everybody's creative and not everybody's crafty, but you know, just a little something, something, something right there. You see what I mean? So that's all. And I'm just showing you guys. So you see some of the stems are showing up. Nothing crazy, but look how beautiful that is. So it's what I mean when I say I needed something to tone it down a little, because the white in the dish, or the white in the plate, not the dish. The white in the plate versus the napkin with the white, which is white. I mean, it does look good, but I felt like the contrast of the black kind of spice it up a little bit more, if I make sense. It does spice it up. And then you have like the orange and that. I know this video may not be for a lot of people who come across this, because I love the traditional fall color, just like I love my traditional Christmas color. You know, for me, that's what it means, like traditional. I want to feel what the leaves look like outside. You know, a lot of people don't have to do this fancy pretty thing. A lot of people do pretty something. I can't do the traditional fall thing. I want mine to be more neutral, whatever. In the summertime, that's what I do in my house, because my house is like crazy in the fall, like with all the fall colors, and then goes right into Christmas, and I go out for Christmas even worse. So in the spring and summer, my house is kind of naked. I don't want to see anything. around my house in the spring, like decor. It's very light, very light, very light. I'll have like a little vase on the kitchen island with some hydrangeas as they bloom, or in the spring I'll have like a little something. But I don't go crazy in the summer and the spring because that's the time my house gets to breathe. So this is what the tablescape looks like after I was done setting everything up. Now I'm not gonna go ahead and put out the knife, the spoon, the forks, and everything. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna leave that like that. We don't want to set those out. And also I do use table mats when I have people sitting at the table. So I had some gold table mats. So that probably would have probably thrown off a little bit. I don't know, because there's a lot of gold going on there. But anywho's, every time I say that, I remember somebody say anywho's too much. So anyways, maybe I should say anyways instead of anywho's. We're lighting the candle. You see what I mean when I say the white debris? That's from the water. My water is hard. If you live in an area where you have like a lot of well and stuff like that, I don't have a well, but you know what I mean when I say the water is hard. My area do have, a lot of people have well, septic and stuff, but that's what it looks like when water evaporates out. So I'm just lighting these little candles. You could get those from the Dollar Tree or Walmart, but again, I had these on hand. My neighbor of my old house, you guys always hear me talk about her. She always find these things for me, you know. She likes to go street shopping, we call it. She just always under garage sale and all those things. She always finds stuff for me. So yeah. So that's what it looks like. Overall view, I think it looks beautiful because guess what? It's my home and I live here. And unfortunately, if you're going to drop your suggestion, tomorrow's going to be Thanksgiving, so it's too late. You should have watched the video of when I did the centerpiece. Then drop your suggestion and I would have it in this video. So if you make it this far throughout the video, you are the real deal. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, make sure you turn your notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and type me a comment in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys, okay? And I just want to take the time out to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, and good laughters and memories with the family. Also, if you haven't followed me over on social media yet, please go ahead and do so. All the link to my social media page will be in the description box below, so you could go ahead and check that out. And also, if you enjoy content like these, then go ahead and check out some of my other contents. Not everyone is going to be Tablescape because guess what? I do home DIY and crafts and other stuff. So with all that have been said, I know people hate when I say I know I talk too much, but I like to leave that part in because it makes me feel good. With all that have been said, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.